expression and ravishing voice, a lively heart of shade and light, powered by passion and ability. Redcarpet TV, you are the best. For festival Thanksgiving, for your birthday, for burial ceremony, we are everywhere. The best among the rest. For wedding ceremony, for carnival, civic reception. For festival, we are there. For Thanksgiving service,
It's a lovely, lovely Sunday evening. Hope you've had a rewarding week. Well, it's that time to put up your feet, relax, sit back and enjoy the red carpet lineup for the week. That's why we'll begin with our ever-ready roving lenses, which was enhanced to capture these matrimonial revels around the city of Lagos. The Oniru ruling house of Lagos lost a brother and a father, the Otuoba of Ireland. We bring you the 8th fidal prayers of Prince Abiodun Alaba Oniru, the Borokini Adini of Lagos State, who passed at the age of 75. After 34 years of meritorious and dedicated service, rising to the elevated pedestal of the Assistant Inspector General of Police in the Nigerian Police Force, AIG Tunde Ogoshaki retires from active service after a job well done. I am Damilola. See you on the other side.
The roar of lowering the course and roll of aesthetic colors rippled the faces of event centers as city dwellers strutted down the various party venues to ruffle their celebratory feathers with pleasing fits that billowed from the bandstand. As you're aware, a commitment to uncover the best moments in the society and bring it to your screen for a maximum pleasure remains uncompromised, even as we embark on the journey of a brand new year. For this weekend, Chapel of Christ the Light alongside Keja was the first point of call where our roving camera captured the great beginning between Olaide Okwemiko and Olatokosu Yaman. Ritzy guests danced excitedly to give glory to God Almighty as the gorgeous couple put up a lovely show, beaming like the sun rays. Still at the chapel, rousing hymns diffused across the air as Oluwatoke declared, "Yes, I do," to Eyitayo before God and man. Lovely praises filled the entire auditorium as everyone celebrated the new beginning between the couple. Finally, Event Center allows Ikeja transformed into a beehive of fun as guests danced heartily at the engagement ceremony of Oluwakiton Olayemi and Oluwadunsi Daniels. Talk about color, class and decor. The wedding had it all. From the red carpet roving crew, we wish the latest couple a happy union.
Redcarpet TV, showcase of my story.
Yo man, final nabi ya abal qasimi abi risala sidirati fawqa sama Allah maqamul lada sidirati limunta ya madala shaka lil Mustafa.
Frenzied, feverish and fascinating, the sublime scene of the British international score flickered with glints of glory in the likeness of grand invasive, glamorous personalities in their wealthy carriage and warm dispositions. Their gathering was laudable, and its essence was noteworthy. The loud volume of expressive compliments, an impressive show of color, class, and royalty, majorly dispensed forth from the corridors of tradition. It was all for the celebrations of life and times of an accomplished community leader and frontline socialite, Prince Muhyiddin Alaba Abiodun, whose 8-day Fidel prayers eloquently exemplified his worthy virtues and exemplary qualities on Friday, December 23, 2016. The cross-section of Muslim clerics, children, family, royal fathers and society movers at the expensive multi-purpose hall vividly accentuated the relevance of Prince Oniru in the religious circle, home front and society at large. It also affirmed his dedication to the service of God and his community, which earned him deserved titles across Lagos as Otumba of Iruland, Borokini Adini of Lagos State, Otumba Adini of Iru Central Mosque, Mogaji Adini of Etiosa, and Mayegu of Ajiroland. In words and in deed, Prince Alaba Oniru's sterling memory was practically invoked with heartfelt testimonies of his roaring contributions to the development of his community and the work of Almighty Allah across the city of Lagos. All these were embodied in the key messages of the Fidel prayers, which was delivered by Alhaji Abdul Rahman Mogaji.
Ayatina fil afaki wa fi anfusihim ataya yatabayyana annahu al-haqq awalam yakfi bi rabbika annahu ala kulli shay'in shahidun alla innahum fi miryatin min liqa'i rabbihim.
Breezes of camaraderie and bleats of pleasantries across the hall, the Fidel prayers came to crescendo with the arrival of the Minister of Power, Worktenhausen, Babatunde Raji Fashola and his wife, Dame Abimbola. Everyone soon filed to the colorful marquee set up for the upscale reception that marked the 8-day Fidel prayers. The reception was a fitting platform to celebrate a man of many successful parts and has left behind unforgettable footprints in the sands of time. The interface of purple and white, the interlock of class and color, interweaved the entire venue with a grand spectacle of attraction, with yell of yummy faces that illuminated the center, while Queen Ayo Balogun calmed the nerves of guests with a sensational songs. There couldn't have been a better way to celebrate a man who was renowned for his astuteness, a man who believed in the legacy of the illustrious name of his royal family, an unblemished record of dedicated service. That was Prince Muhyiddin Alaba Abiodun, the Otumba of Iruland, until his passing into glory on Friday, December 16, 2016, at the age of 75, few weeks to his 76th birthday. Prince Alaba Oniru exhibited unalloyed loyalty to Iruland and the throne occupied by his brother, His Royal Majesty Oba Idowu Abiodun Oniru, the Oniru of Iruland. He was an uncommon socialite with an intellectual grasp of tradition, history, the political and social perspective of Iruland. A loving husband, adoring father, and committed companion, Prince Alaba Oniru lived a memory that will last in Iruland. Lagos State, and Nigeria at large. That therefore explained the convergence of eminent Nigerians that defied all odds to celebrate his glorious exit at the premises of British International Schools, which he co-founded in Oniru Estate, with a special gallery splashed with pictures of the deceased, which gave insight into his traditional, political and social exploits while alive. Those who never had the opportunity of meeting him during his lifetime were easily caught up with the feel of his greatness, even in death, through their mental assessment of the picture contents. Testimonies of his lofty legacies were rolled out.
What do you say about a man who obviously has touched so many lives during his lifetime? We are going to miss him sorely because of his personality. He has incredible sense of humor. He's one of those people that will sit down with you and on any subject or not will have something to say.
The humble prince of Iruland was not only a gift to MBHS 5963, he was also a gift to the school at large, the Methodist Boys High School, Lagos. He was a beloved classmate, a friend, and a brother. A lifelong, adventurous, and fun-loving Alaba was often the originator of class jokes and pranks amongst his friends and classmates up till the time of his passing. While we all wished we could have had the opportunity to say goodbye, we are comforted by the fact that he lived a good and fulfilled life.
The entire aura exuded vapors of splendor as lively guests lounged in the bliss of the atmosphere, while Ayo Balogun serenaded all with a tuneful melody. It was indeed a great end of an icon who called it quits when the ovation was loudest. Some of the children and guests extolled the virtues of the deceased on Redcarpet TV.
My dad was a philanthropist. He was a father. He was very kind. He was very considerate, and he wanted better things for everybody. He wanted the common good for everybody. He sacrificed so much for the family.
I was a giver. My father was a provider. My father was a great man. My father he praised and worshipped with the poor, the homeless. He gave massively. He's a giver. For his children, he gave life. He instilled value in us and just always was there for us whenever we needed him. So he's a great man. He will dearly be missed.
He's a very, very important person in the Oniru family. Generally, so it's a big loss for us. Actually, it's like a big, shining light that has gone out, because he has had right from the beginning a massive impact in the development of the Oniru estate, as you see it today.
He did as much as he can for others. Totally dedicated, totally committed, a genuine and true negotiator.
Alaba Oniru had tried as much as humanly possible to live a very clean and good life. And he protected that name of the family, and he left that legacy behind.
He was a fantastic person. He was easygoing, he was amiable, and he has penchant to do good.
From the Redcarpet TV crew, we commiserate with His Royal Majesty Oba Idowu Abiodun Oniru and the entire royal family on the demise of their iconic prince, Muhyiddin Alaba Abiodun Oniru, and we wish the departed soul a blessed rest.
Redcarpet TV, showcase of my story. To
The majestic strides, the regal tread, the laughter voices and imperial miens on Saturday, November 17, 2016 culminated in the Olympian arrivals of charismatic men with commanding carriages and delectably gorgeous women with graceful paces in sleek cars and stunning struts as it classily made their way into the expansive compound of St. Peter's Anglican Church, Okekere Ikere Ekiti, Ekiti State. The colourful ingresses of the posh guests, which buoyed up the rustic town of Ikere Ekiti, the gateway to Ekiti State, were all about the retirement Thanksgiving service held to celebrate the successful career of a fine and incorruptible police officer, the retired Assistant Inspector General of Police, Ayotunde Johnson Ogunshake. The grand entrance of Ogunshake marked the beginning of service, as soft hymns and delightful praise songs beguiled everyone who sang along and swerved to the pleasing beats. Without further delay, Bible lessons from the book of Galatians was read by Reverend Canon Providence Okpara Ojonugwa, and prayers were splashed on the celebrants by Reverend Emmanuel Adeyemo. The sermon of Venerable Oluwatoba Ayodele was full of appreciation to God for the successful career of the celebrants. Renditions followed as Annunciation Grammar School students, which the celebrants is a proud alumnus, and the Igbo community gave lovely musical compositions and dramatic dance performances to entertain everyone. This later dissolved into a Thanksgiving as everyone piled out to celebrate. The celebrant was presented with an award, sang songs of praises even as he went down memory lane 34 years ago when he joined the Nigerian police, and thank God that he came, he saw, and he conquered.
Everybody will come out to school. If I never thought I would get to this level. Out of 32 officers that joined the Nigerian police together with me, those that are alive today at that 32 are very retired. And beyond that, maybe instead of 3 or 4 of us that are in the rank of the General Police. So I want you to thank God. I want you to give glory to God that I went, and I think you are giving me. I saw, and I conquered.
The Thanksgiving service, which is full of reflection and gratitude, came to an end with withdrawal hymn as everyone filed out of the church. Born on August 1st, 1957, the Ebullient Super Cop hails from Ikere Ekiti. He attended LA Primary School and Annunciation College, both in Ikere Ekiti. He then proceeded to University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, and graduated in 1980 with a BA in Political Science and History. He also holds an advanced diploma in Law Diplomacy and a Bachelor of Law degree from the Universities of Jos and Abuja respectively. The destined journey to become an exemplary cop began in 1982 when he enlisted into Nigerian Police Force as a Cadet Assistant Superintendent of Police. His brilliance, dexterity and comprehensive knowledge of law enforcement, which was vividly demonstrated across the many important positions he held throughout his career, saw him moving rapidly through the ranks to his final preferment as Assistant Inspector General of Police.
Case settled.
Nothing speaks more to AIG Ogushaki's illustrious career than the rich experience he garnered across strategic postings he held within the force. At various times, he was officer in charge of Organized Crime Division, officer in charge of Europe and North America, Economic and Financial Crime Division, ACP in charge of Interpol, Commissioner of Police in charge of the Special Fraud Unit Lagos, Commissioner of Police Rivers State, Assistant Inspector General Training and Development at the Force Headquarters Abuja, Assistant Inspector General Zone 6, and Assistant Inspector General Zone 12, on which he retired in July 2016. During his service in the Nigerian Police Force, he embarked on giant strides on developmental initiatives that have taken Nigerian police to greater heights, and therefore engraved his name in gold in the annals of policing. These successes in his professional practice, tenacity and patriotism, and many other triumphs and attainments were the reasons why dignitaries from all walks of life honored Ogushaki at a retirement Thanksgiving service. Everyone later converged at the playground of Annunciation High School at Do Road, Ikere-Ekiti, for the classy reception, as the venue shone with illuminating decor. Before long, everywhere became occupied with resplendent guests who came from far and wide to honor the man of excellence, retired AIG Ogushaki. The celebrant too moved around, acknowledging the presence of his guest. So also was his delectable Imo State-born wife, Mrs. Chinyere Ogushaki, who tirelessly saw to the welfare of guests. Goodwill messages poured out from representatives of the President of the Police Officers' Wives Association, Hajia Belikisu, and a bosom friend of the celebrant, Senator Ayo Arishi.
Very special friend, very wonderful friend, very kind man, a good man who stands by his friends at all times.
The evening was not just for speech making, as unstoppable entertainments followed thereafter. Firstly were the enthralling maverick cut-down steps of the Vayashima cultural troupe from Tiv in Benue State, which fascinatingly captivated and mesmerized everyone. Then the Igbo community also pleasantly occupied the attention of the celebrant and his wife with their cultural dances. The two cute cakes were cut at the spell of Jesus, and the fun continued to the end of the rest of the day, as Tosi Alao Band thrilled everyone with their lovely songs. Redcarpet TV spoke with the celebrant, members of his family and other guests.
But to put it simply, he's a very good person. He's very caring and devoted to his family. And that's putting terms loosely. He's a very good cop, very dedicated, very loyal.
That I know that has been very exceptional in his lifestyle, in his career, in his profession over the years. He's somebody that is very godly in his dealings with people over the years, and he's an incorruptible person. He's a very strong officer and very hardworking too.
To the rank of AIG, the buck stops as a commissioner of police. So if God gives you that opportunity to be an AIG, you should thank God. So we are here to celebrate with him and give God the glory for making him an AIG before he retires. Continue to be good, he should continue to be nice. He has been a very jolly good fellow, so he should continue to be that.
Very distinguished career in the Nigerian police force. When he joined that police force, I remember around 1981 or 82 in Lagos, we were all skeptical. We were all saying, Nigerian police, how would this guy survive it? Because today is a very decent, gentle, honest, very, very, very nice person. And we thought the Nigerian police will not be able to accommodate such a nice character. You need to be a rough person to play safe there. So, but however, we give glory to God that he never changed his character. He remained a very nice, honest, decent human being, and he survived in Nigerian police and reached the very pinnacle. So we give glory to God Almighty for that.
From the Redcarpet TV crew, we congratulate AIG Ayotunde Johnson Ogushaki on a successful career and his retirement from the Nigerian police force.
And that wraps it up for this week. But don't forget to visit any of our social media pages, especially our website on www.redcarpetnigeria.tv. Until next week, when I bring you more fabulous revels, I remain your host, Damilola. Good night.